Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing. 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 Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing.
Hey y'all, it's Lauren Malia, and welcome back to In the Mix Podcast.
CDOT.
Jason, I'm back, man. I was sick last week, but we back in motion. Let's get it.
Were you sick last week too?
Nah, I wasn't sick last week. I had a lot going on though.
Okay. But
Wow.
glad
That was
y'all are
wild.
doing better. What y'all been listening to?
I've been bumping that new Drake song, Doghouse.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's a fun song.
Okay.
It does the job for what it is. It's
For what it's supposed to do.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like, it's a fun song. I can play it in the club. People gonna get lit.
Have you played it thus far in the club?
Yeah,
And people were lit to it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a good song.
Like a
to
turn
play
up
in the club.
song.
Yeah, and the beat hard. You know, I mean, they ain't saying nothing on the song, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But I like the song it's a fun song. I like it.
Okay. Fair. I'm assuming you didn't listen to it.
Nah, I didn't listen to it.
I'm sure you didn't.
Didn't tap in.
Do you plan to?
I listen to it. I listen to everything.
Okay. I agree with Jay. Like, it's a fun song. There's not much like substance being
Yeah,
said.
that's
I
what
like
love.
the first part with Julia. I don't feel like it went with the rest. But like, it's a fun song to get lit to. That's
I think
as
Julia's
far as I
dope
can go with
anyway.
it.
She's dope anyway.
For
so,
sure. For
yeah.
sure. What you been listening to?
I've been really tapping back into music, man. For real. Today I was listening to Mozzie new album, Intrusive Thoughts 2. The first Intrusive Thoughts that dropped earlier this year is in my top 10 for
the
albums
year?
of the year. Big fan of Mozzie. Also, they've been dropping Dipset's mixtapes on streaming platforms. Rest in peace to DJ K Slay. So I've really been enjoying that. That's kind of dope. And then I tapped in the Joy album. I was telling Logan. So it's an amazing album.
You liked it?
Yeah.
I liked it too.
Yeah, it was dope. It
Yeah.
was dope.
I feel like it's so
enjoyed it.
slept on.
I enjoyed it. I like, albums I can ride to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope lyrically. It was amazing. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it?
I mean, Joey never missed
Facts.
to me. I
Yeah.
mean, I gotta listen to it more, but
Yeah.
nah, that John fire.
I agree. Like you said, it's cool like riding music. Like
That's my type
if you
of
want to
vibe.
sit and think and just vibe.
I feel like if I can't do that, it don't grab me like that.
I
Just
feel
Yeah.
that.
don't. So, yeah, it's dope.
Yeah. I respect it. I think I kind of been listening to the same. Like I've been listening to his album.
What else you tapped into? Any R&B? Forbes dropped the album. That's my guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
yes.
gotta tap into that.
I think I heard like one song.
It's all right. It was not better
It
than
wasn't.
the first,
Oh, okay.
but it's cool.
Yeah. Did you see the music video that he did?
Yeah.
Was
Do you think it's a stunt?
Yeah.
I think so too.
I wanted to believe it was real based on the captions, but I think it's a stunt because their parents weren't there.
Exactly. See, you be picking on stuff like that.
You
I
know?
didn't see that.
It's just
but
like, they're friends, it looks like, in the video. If y'all don't know what we're
think it's
talking about, they posted like a video,
Yeah.
pictures, all that.
Anissa
like,
and Forbes.
Yeah. Pretty much saying that they were like married.
Yeah.
Wedding dress, courthouse, like the
Whole
whole
nine.
shebang.
Whole
like
nine.
So they weren't married,
We don't
No,
know.
We don't think so.
bro. What?
Yeah,
I don't know. But they was posting
I
like
think,
real captions like this best day of my life.
I think it
and-
was a music video to one of
Yeah.
the songs.
I think it was too.
That's what I think it was.
So they're not really married.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But publications have put it out as if they were.
Because they made it seem like they were. Like their
Right.
captions was like best day of my life. Like everything has been down for this moment. Like they was really talking about it like they were really married.
Yeah, because All Hip Hop had posted it, and I commented, and it was like, why? Because I was like, yeah, it's a stunt. And it was like, why you think that? So I put my whole, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I don't know. It might
Also,
not be.
like his
You never
braids
know.
weren't fresh.
You never know, man. On the internet.
Oh, she said his braids weren't fresh.
They weren't fresh. I just feel like they would have been fresh for your real wedding. Like
catching stuff.
they're gonna be
you know
fresh
what
for
I'm
your real wedding. Like they was fuzzy, no
crying.
shade, but it was just like I just feel like they will be like done that morning if you're getting married for real.
saying? Check out my interview with Anissa on All Hip Hop. Shout out to Anissa.
It's on all hip hop.
It's on All Hip Hop YouTube. Shout me out.
Period. But yeah. Speaking of weddings, did y'all see Stunna and Mona Leo's wedding?
Yeah, that
I
was
seen
dope.
that.
Yeah,
You
was
saw
dope.
that? What was y'all's thoughts about that?
Salute.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear pink, but salute.
She had
Me,
that
but-
man. She had that grown man in all pink. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I wouldn't do
But
it.
I understand why she didn't wear white too, because
Right.
they have a baby. So it's like,
Right.
you know. But
Right.
I
I
think,
didn't even know they was dating.
What?
yeah, they've been dating
That's
since.
his whole. That was her whole junk. Like that's the only reason I know her because she was with.
Really?
Well, before she started popping, you know, it's like, oh, that's his girlfriend. That rap. You get what I'm saying? And then she started, but now she's bigger than him. Like he doesn't. I wish he would.
Yeah, I
wish
don't
he
even
would-
remember him dropping.
That's what I said. I wish he would have taped that and be like, hey, let's
Yeah,
do it
did some music
together.
with her or something.
Yeah.
They have music together.
Yeah, but it's not popping. It's like she
Yes,
lit.
it is. Like
She's
her,
lit.
hers. She has songs with him, and those
Yeah, but
are up there.
But like at one point in time, right? He was supposed to be him and the baby was like sidekicks,
Yeah.
right? So he was supposed to be the next guy up,
yeah,
and it never happened. That's my point. Like she took it and ran. She lit.
yeah.
She low key one of the best, and she could spit too.
Yeah,
She
can
got
sing.
songs. Yeah, she got.
She
but
can sing too.
I didn't know she could sing.
She
but I
can
know
sing.
She can rap.
know
Yeah.
that.
No, she can sing. Like
didn't
she
know that.
one of the songs that they were dancing to was like her song and nobody like knew. He like belting it and like nobody knew it was actually her song that she
That's dope.
recorded already.
Yeah, I know she can rap though. She's dope. She be talking that talk.
She do.
I like that.
She
I,
does.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. Like, yeah, that's dope though.
Yeah.
Shout out to marriage. Shout out to marriage and hip hop as a whole. So I feel like hip hop is always about, you know, having the
Hoes
girls and all
and-
of that.
yeah.
So I just think just showing that is dope.
I agree. And they're young. Like she's like 24, I think.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I didn't know they was that young.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very young. I don't know how old he is, but I know she's like 20. She just turned 24 in like April.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. You know that. But yeah, shout out to them getting married, man. That's dope. Hope they
Shout out to Stunner. Shout out to what's her name again?
Mona Leo.
Mona Leo. Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Congratulations.
That's dope.
So, a question: what makes a timeless album versus a monetary hit?
I think a timeless is like whatever message you're conveying, other people and other generations can get the same message. That's what I think timeless is. Or not even necessarily the message. It still sounds as if, like Thriller, for example. It's to me the production and all of that is still.
Sounds fresh.
It sounds fresh. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like an old album. And I can still understand, you know, the same stuff that they're talking about in the album is still going on. So I feel like if it was outdated, you know, it wouldn't hit the same. You know what I'm saying? It has the same context. Same with All Eyes on Me. You know, some people feel like that. You know, Pac had just got shot at Quad Studios. All the whole world was on him. And he felt away. And, you know, he expressed himself. You know, so that's what I think timeless is.
I agree. I think in music specifically, like timelessness and longevity can kind of go hand in hand.
Right.
Just because like it transcends like that time period. Like not always like the message specifically, but just like for this music to like still hit the same that it did, you know, 50 years ago, 60 years ago that it does now type deal, you know? Or just to have that like kind of like longevity, like even with like a lot of the samples that they're doing, like remember what was it like 3 years ago or something like that when they did some Missy Elliott sample or something, and then like her whole catalog just like went back #1 on the charts, and like
Right.
I think to have that capability to like just make music that can defy one specific generation or one time period, decade, whatever you call it. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's, you know, if people still mess with it over a long period of time, you know, that just makes a timeless album.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do, man. It's
Yeah,
not,
you know what I'm
a
saying?
lot of this stuff now, I mean, I don't think it'll be around. A lot of
Like?
it- just some of it. I mean, even, you know, it's a lot of it that just doesn't have the longevity. You know what I'm saying?
I
Some
mean,
of it. Some
and
of
what
it
all
does.
plays a role too, I would say, is probably impact,
For sure.
influence,
Yeah.
you know, and just not just having, you know, one song on the album that hit. Like we talking about like every single
Like a whole project,
song.
yeah. Or at
Not-
least
not-
like majority of the
And
project.
that's hard to do.
you know what I'm saying?
Look at Rowdy Rich, bro. Like
Yeah.
that album is like I want it on vinyl, but I don't want nothing else.
Yeah,
After
no,
that.
that one joint is classic.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's
But
that's his best album for sure. That's
and
that's
it's-
definitely Tom's album.
Right. And it's messed up because he had to keep expecting that from him. So some people I wish didn't have to go through that. You know
Well,
what
he
I'm
hit
saying?
his peak too soon. That
Right.
might
agree.
be why too. When you hit your peak too soon, you know, people gonna expect you to do.
Oh, again,
You
To
know,
maintain that bar
you know,
that you
right,
said.
if
it's hard.
you know, coming right off after that album and you drop that, the next one is like
Right.
people gonna look at you like
Right.
you just dropped that after that, like.
But
So yeah,
but he was still, trying to, he probably hadn't really developed and all that yet when he, because people don't set to make classic albums. They just make albums and then they become classic.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel bad for people like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's like, same we was talking about Lil Nas X. It was the #1 record of all time. You can't beat
For a
that,
very
bro.
long time.
You can't beat it. So it's like, what else can you come with that does that again? That's like almost hard to do. It's like winning the lottery and trying to win it again.
yeah. I mean, then it all comes to play now too. You know, you got social media and TikTok and all that. You know, it's this song could be good for at least 3 to 4 months. Then after that, it's like,
It's going right.
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like-
sad, bro. That's not.
Like it was just good for that time period.
Yeah, that's
you
not
know?
good, bro.
Yeah, so I feel like that is happening a lot right now on rap too. You know, songs are just coming and going. You know,
For sure.
I think it's too much music too.
yeah, that's another problem as well. Too much music.
At one time?
Yeah, it's like 10 people drop on one day.
You can't
So
even
how
decide
you-
what you want to hear.
Yeah, like see back in the day when Jay dropped, everybody else was like, all right, I'm not gonna drop. Or 50 dropped, we not dropping. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. That's how the game was. That's why it was a big deal when 50 and Kanye dropped at the same time. You get what I'm saying? But now, 10 people that might be lit too, not just 10 randoms, might be lit,
Yeah.
drop at the same day. So
Because
who
they
gonna
have
listen to?
more convenience, I think, now too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can just drop when I want to drop. Like I can record in my
fact.
studio in my basement and release
Yeah,
that
mean,
when I want to release
honestly,
it.
Honestly, what I would say to any artist nowadays, just get your fan base.
Yeah, your own.
Just make as big as fan base as you can.
Right.
Don't even try to worry about getting into mainstream hip hop as much as it was back then. Just
Yeah.
build your fan base, bro. Because there's people touring right now for real. You know, they selling out. I mean, they ain't making like Drake money on tour, but they still making money on tour, and they like
Surviving.
you don't even know them for like no one knows them for real, but just their fan base. So, that's probably be the best advice I get to artists nowadays. You know, feeling discouraged that they can't get onto the mainstream
Yeah.
type of way.
Do y'all think mainstream is still the end goal that it used to be?
Nah, not really.
No,
You
not
don't,
at all.
have, you don't have to get there. I mean, that don't really have to be your goal because, like Jay was saying, people making money. The thing about mainstream was because to make the money.
Right.
So now you can make the money without becoming mainstream. So you don't need it.
Yeah,
Nipsey was a millionaire. He only had one album that was Grammy nominated.
And I feel like you have a more genuine community when you're not too.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, like I feel like the people who like really rock with you, you're not mainstream, like they really rock with you. Like, you know.
Yeah, because when you're mainstream, that's just the masses rock with you.
yeah,
But when, like you said, when you have that solid fan base, it's different.
yeah,
It's different.
definitely.
And that's where we talking about longevity.
Right.
That's where that comes at.
Yeah.
You have to create that, especially now. So
What in it do you feel like what in a momentary hit makes it a momentary hit?
like Jay said, it lasts a couple months.
No, like obviously we know what takes a hit, but like or what makes a hit, but like what in like the momentary, like even like a lot of the TikTok like summer songs,
You can
like
tell when it's a monetary hit when it's just such a trend at the time.
yeah,
That's true.
Like, for instance, what's that one song now?
What joint?
Take me through there, take me through there.
Oh,
That joint.
yeah, the joint that she had us doing.
We know that
crazy
ain't.
stuff
We
to
know
her.
that song gonna go away by the time January hit.
Right, I
You
saw.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I didn't even know Quavo was on the song. You knew that?
yeah.
I didn't know.
So
that.
it's like it's a TikTok.
I've never heard his.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know he was on there. I saw them do a video. I was
it
like,
got,
oh,
it got popular on TikTok now. People was doing dances to it and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like
it'll fade away.
And it's like I think too what makes it is like how much of the song do you really know? Like after that little part,
Yeah,
and then
what do
there's
you know after
another
that?
little part before that, and after that I can't
yeah,
tell
the
you.
YK niece part.
Yes,
Yeah, that
yes.
part. Yeah,
Because she's the one that
that made it popular too.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
I
like,
think
B be talking about that a lot because he said, you know, he always do the schools and the proms, and he all B Sounds always say like, you know, like you said, they only know that part. Then you have to switch it up.
Yeah.
If you play the whole song,
Like
they be like,
Checked
they want to
out.
do their little TikToks and that's it. And I'm like, that's sad,
telling you,
bro.
boy, that
Yeah.
TikTok music, it's
Facts.
microwave music sometimes, man.
Facts.
It's not good,
Which
bro.
is crazy because like they're at the point where industries are like pushing that, or like labels are like pushing that, like, you know, because it makes them trending, you know. So I get it, but at the same time, it's like you said, it's microwavable music. Like, how much of an impact is this really gonna make, and how long is it really gonna last?
What you were saying, what y'all were just saying earlier too. What makes the difference between a timeless hit and a monetary hit? When I know a timeless hit, I know the whole song,
100%,
word for word.
100%.
Like for instance, remember what I was saying in the last episode earlier, No Flocking.
Right.
That is a timeless
Okay.
hit record.
I agree.
Okay.
Everybody knows the
Timeless
words.
I
rap
agree.
record.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? Like
the rap side,
everybody
yeah.
knows that song word for word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No Hands, word for word. You know what I'm saying?
Timeless.
Swag Surf.
You
Word
can
for
play that.
word.
You can play that everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that. We know the whole song. Like
Right,
nowadays, you just know the chorus and that's it, and maybe
Yeah.
a few lines here and there.
Right.
That's sad.
That's valid.
TikTok stuff, man.
Anything you could say, you could do from start to finish.
Freestyle, Lil Baby. I would say that's a timeless hit.
Yeah, that's my jump
True.
right there.
You know what I'm
Play
saying?
that
Like
jump.
those are timeless rap hits, bro.
Right,
Like,
right.
And they're known by the masses, not just like,
yeah,
you know.
like they know the whole song.
Yeah.
Like word for word.
I agree. I agree on that.
I'm just gonna let that rock. Also, side note, don't you have a list for us?
I do.
Okay. I was wondering.
I got songs,
I was
and
wondering
also
when that was coming. I was
Yeah,
just
I
like,
got songs, I got
okay, all
albums.
right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw a little bit out there. So
Uh-huh.
whenever I give you guys the song or the album, you need to say if it's a momentary hit or if it's timeless and why.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
we doing that
First
now.
one, we're gonna do a song. A Baby by Hurricane Chris.
I think it's a hit. But you know
Time-
what?
You think it's timeless?
I don't know. I don't
Monetary.
know if it's. I don't know
I
if
think
it's
it's
timeless.
momentary.
That's a monetary hit.
I'm gonna
man.
say why because the generation now might not know it, but to
They
me,
don't.
if I hear it, I'm gonna be like, yo, I feel like I'm, you know. So
Yeah.
it's timeless to me, but to them, it's probably momentary.
I
They
think-
might not even. It might not even be momentary to them. They don't know it. Zero.
Right. I agree.
What do you know after the chorus?
What? Hey, baby.
Yeah. Do you know the words out of the chorus?
I might not. I
See?
might not. I fuck with Chris though. Like I'm a Hurricane Chris fan. Like right now, like I rock with Chris. But yeah, he might be right. After the chorus, you don't know.
I mean, but I like it though. Like,
Yeah.
I
like
think
the
that's a
song.
jump,
It's
bro.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might know the joint. You gotta play it.
All right.
I'm gonna
Rip
rap it.
Shot by Macklemore. Ryan Lewis.
I remember that.
Dang.
That's probably a timeless hit.
I think it would be timeless, but I feel like
But see, that don't
people
reach
don't
us.
know them anymore.
Like, you know, us. I know it, but
Yes,
it's
it
not
does.
like I don't know it.
You don't think it reaches us? I think it reached us.
that joint was worldwide.
It was I agree with Jay. It was
Yeah, I think it was
worldwide. That
played a
was
lot.
everywhere.
I think it was played a lot.
But I don't think it's timeless because I feel like people now don't know it.
Yeah, and they don't
Like them
play
young
it.
kids, they don't know it. They don't play it anywhere
you're right.
anymore.
Another, or what do you know outside the hook?
I feel like I know that one.
Yeah, she might know it. She went to Maloti.
Nah.
She went to Maloti.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest.
She went to Maloti.
No
She
cap.
might know it.
No cap.
All right. It's a little bit more recent. WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
I don't know. It.
Monetary.
I don't know it. But I think that's more of a man and female. The females might know it word to word.
No.
I don't know it.
I ain't like it, so I don't really like
Why
the joint.
didn't you like it?
I don't like that song.
Was it too much?
Nah, I just don't like it. I didn't see the hype
The
behind it.
video was
Okay.
nice, but I didn't like it.
She put the song on the album.
That's a timeless video, yeah, for sure.
All right, moving on. Astro World by Travis Scott.
I think that's timeless, hands down.
I know. I heard. I did
Thomas.
listen to that album.
You said you did?
I listened to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Timeless.
Timeless. I agree.
No skips.
Graduation by Kanye West.
Timeless.
Timeless.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's your joint right there.
Yeah.
I was listening to that this morning. All right, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent.
Timeless.
Timeless.
I
What's
agree.
timeless?
Yeah, timeless.
It's a diamond album,
Name
man.
3 songs on it.
Mini Man. What else?
Do you
What
know
else?
the songs up? Are you fact checking this?
In the club. In the club.
Uh-huh.
Was Wayne still on there? I'm not
No.
wrong.
Nah.
Whip Your Head Boy. That was on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 songs.
Okay. Lemonade by Beyonce.
That's for the
The
girls.
album, not just the song.
That's for the girls. That to them, that's
I would say it's timeless.
to them.
I
I couldn't tell you nothing about
I
it.
think, but I wouldn't I wouldn't say the album is timeless. I would say the moment that was in the culture is timeless.
It's not a timeless album, but it's a very good album. I would say that.
Isn't that the situation after the cheating? So that maybe that's why.
She had the braids and the whole layout, the whole rollout.
Yeah, that's
The
I think
aesthetic was
that-
fire though. It was fire.
The aesthetic and like just the whole
probably
message
is
and
timeless.
what it did for the community is timeless. But I don't know that I would say the album is timeless.
I wouldn't have, as a man, I just didn't feel the impact. But someone like Lauren, that's their Jones. So what
I
else
don't
you got?
even think I listened to the whole thing.
You would be sick.
It's finna be
Take Care
some
by Drake.
Timeless. 100%.
Don't sit up here and lie either. Don't sit up here and lie.
It's cool. That's all right.
100%.
It's cool. It's cool. It's all right.
All right, Starboy by The Weeknd. The album, not just the song.
I'm not tapped in. I rock with The Weeknd though, but I'm not tapped in.
I don't think the
Honestly,
album is timeless. I think there's some tracks you can pull
it's
out
a
of it.
very great album.
But
It had some very high highs. Like it had some really good highs.
You think it's timeless? What songs are on the album? Because I might know the songs. But
Starboy.
What's a hit?
I don't see. That's the thing though. I haven't listened to it lately, so I don't remember.
that
some
might
of
be
the
a
songs.
timeless album.
It was like Secrets.
But from what I when I
Yeah.
heard it, like I don't listen to The Weeknd like that anyway.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But
He's dope though. He lit.
Did I say the Carter 3?
Nah.
No.
The Carter 3.
Yeah, of course. What
Yeah.
you talking about?
Timeless for sure.
Don't say the new one. No, don't say that. Say that.
Not Carter 6.
Don't say that garbage.
Right about 2. All right. Last one. Good Kid, Mad City.
Timeless.
that's a
Timeless.
timeless record.
Yeah.
Timeless.
For sure.
Great.
That's perfect.
Great
Perfect album.
Great.
Perfect
That's probably
album.
one of my favorite albums ever. And I'm a Drake fan.
Perfect album. He said. All right, what's a timeless album for you? Or song?
Song or album?
Either one.
Rap or just in real life?
Either one. However you want to do it. It's your world.
You want me to do something that people know or something that people don't know?
One of each.
Something that people know, all eyes on me. Some people.
Besides that, because you said that already.
Oh, okay. Timeless album that people know. That's a good. You got me thinking. It Was Written, Nas.
Okay.
Album that people don't know, The Lost Generation by Shaheem. Shout out to Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Wu-Tang rule the world.
Okay. What about you?
I would say a timeless album for me is Nothing Was the Same by Drake.
Okay.
And I'll do a timeless song. Timeless song. We can go with Lemonade by Gucci Mane.
Okay.
Yeah, it's classic.
Okay.
Shout out to Gucci. Ooh, up. Bird.
Timeless song.
I want to do a timeless song too. Go back though.
Do one, cause I'm still sorting through my list in my
Timeless
head.
song. I want to do something like out the way.
Okay. For timeless album, I'm gonna say Utopia though. I feel like that's the timeless album.
There's a
Well,
timeless album.
Utopia.
Oh, Travis?
Travis.
Travis Scott?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was like, do we have a problem?
Facts. Nah. Yeah.
Outstanding is a timeless record
Bye.
by the Gap Band.
The Gap Band. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Good choice, my brother. Good choice.
Real soulful.
The slap got it.
Real soulful. You know what
Good
I mean?
choice.
Shout out to Uncle Charlie, man.
I want to go deep. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna throw some. Who was that? What's her name?
Who?
Indiari.
Okay. Yeah. That's
No,
my type of vibe.
better yet, I'm gonna go Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
In the name of Lawrence, you know.
Okay.
Um,
It's my type. Talk that talk.
You know, we got to go with the hit, the
What?
one and only,
Which one?
the Miseducation.
Okay. The
Okay.
album?
Yeah, as a whole.
Okay.
But song, maybe Zion.
Okay. What about that thing? That
Yeah, that's an ultimate classic.
Yeah, facts.
classic.
Ultimate. Like that whole project.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dope. She never made another one. That's how dope
She
it
ain't
is.
need
She
to.
ain't need to.
Shoot.
Right, that's how dope that joint
It's
was.
been 30 years and she's still touring off the same album.
That's crazy. I wish I could do that. Dang.
Get in the
Sheesh.
move.
That's how good that thing was, though.
Sheesh, bro. That's what Roddy Rich
I
should have did.
You gonna stop backing on Roddy Rich.
Shout out to Roddy. man.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know if y'all saw, right?
Mm.
But who was it? Jermaine Dupri
Mhm.
that's
Shout
doing
out
an
to
AI
JD.
artist?
No,
Was it
no,
him?
no, that's Tim.
Tim.
Yeah, Timbaland.
So I saw that, right?
Right.
And then I saw Kalani. She had like said her
I saw
piece
that
on
too.
it. I think I sent it to you.
Okay.
Did I not send it to you?
I might have sent it to you, but
You ain't send it to me.
okay.
But anyway, she did like, because I'm like, I know I saw that, but she did her take on it. Pretty much like she hates the idea
Right.
because she was saying like, is somebody, well, I guess technically like nobody, like
It's not real.
It's not real, and it's
Right.
like they're getting a multi-million-dollar deal
Right.
to like not really
So,
put in the work to like actually.
so what is Timbaland's reasoning for wanting to sign an AI artist?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I agree with both sides. Because it's probably why he wants to do it. This is just my take. With an AI artist, you can they listen, they do whatever you tell them to do. I work with artists, don't have to deal with no emotions. You don't even have to write for them, and you don't got to produce for them. You just
They're
type it in the
self-sufficient.
AI. Hey, make a song about this. Get a beat to that. And you just keep going on. And you collect the money. That's why Timbaland doing it. I'm tell you the real
so
truth.
inauthentic.
Yeah,
it's
I
so,
mean,
I
it's
get
like
it.
distasteful.
I get it, but it's
the
just
fact-
easier.
The fact that Timbaland's he's actually a legend to me.
Yeah.
Right.
That just, I don't know. I kind of look at him different now because
think he
like
just-
authenticity. I mean, no matter what, man,
Right.
authenticity is what matters with art and music in general.
Right.
So the fact that you're co-signing AI artistry, it's BS.
I think like part of being an artist is like having that creative freedom to just make your craft
Yeah, express
and
yourself.
express your creative freedom in any which way. So I feel like if you put it in a system that's robotic and systemic, like that defeats the whole part. Like I feel like it's like an oxymoron. Like it doesn't. It's just a money grab.
I mean,
I
honestly,
get both sides.
you can tell when someone's making AI music too, though. Now, I mean,
Right.
probably in the future it'll probably be more
Less-
difficult to decipher, but
Right.
now though you can tell now. But still, it's like
I think that's just gonna be the new norm. I think we're gonna have a lot of AI artists. Unfortunately, just think that's gonna be the new wave.
trash.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I would I work with artists. I wish I could just type. You don't have to deal with all that BS. You know what I'm saying? So I
I
understand.
get it from that standpoint.
I get both sides,
but I just feel like it's
but I
inauthentic.
also care about the art too. So
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
if I had an AI artist, I'm writing for him. You know what I'm saying? AI not gonna write for him. So that's just me.
I feel like my thing is like, how can you speak from an emotional place but not have emotions?
You can't.
You could just write it. Hey, be emotional. That's all they doing.
And I think
It-
part
it-
of like,
Honestly, it's not gonna. That's not gonna eclipse the human
right.
either way.
All the time.
I agree.
Terminator.
You're gonna be able to decipher between that and the human for sure. It's just it's so hard now because you got auto-tune and all these effects with the songs now and reverb and stuff that you do on the songs. So it might be kind of hard then, but you still gonna be able to tell.
I think so too.
If you got that ear, some people might not.
Yeah.
You're a DJ.
That's what I'm saying. I got
Yeah.
the ear. So
You're
Yeah.
a DJ. So
like I be knowing.
right.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. Like the average Joe just
Yeah,
would know.
because I actually studied like music theory and music production and piano theory, all that stuff. So
Yeah.
Right.
you can.
You say you still do or you did?
No, I do, I know all about that.
Right.
So like, I actually make music.
Right, I
So
know.
like, I know all about like the production, the beat, like the stems, going in the studio, like telling what the energy and what exactly you want to do to your vocals. Like it's a whole process. Like,
Right.
you know, and AI can do that, but it just doesn't. It's still not going to beat the human being.
I
Doing it.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
But I feel like for example, like how do you think it'll shift the industry? Like an AI album drops and it's number one.
I think it's already doing that. They doing that already.
Oh yeah.
We just don't know about it. We not tapped in, but it's happening.
Right. But I'm saying like in a very mainstream way. Like we're seeing Billboard Top 100 and it's like you got some of your favorite artists dropping, but it's
Honestly,
the AI person number one.
I think it's going to be a long time before that happens. But
I think we
think it's
close.
that
Yeah, I
long.
think we closer to it
I
because I
agree.
think artists getting lazy too.
I mean, if the artist does it, it got to be the artist doing it though.
Right. But nah, I think what she's saying. I think we're just gonna be
Just
an
like
AI.
a straight AI artist, though, I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
for that.
I actually heard of an AI artist like 5 years ago before it was like popping, and they showed me pictures, and I was like, "This looks crazy. What in the world is this?" And they had songs. I'm like, "Don't kind
they
of hot."
good?
Yeah, it was. It was decent. It's decent. I wouldn't bump. It wasn't like crazy, but it was decent.
Yeah.
But, you know, it might be the new norm. We got to compete though.
It's crazy. Now you gotta
Terminator.
like really fight for your
Terminator.
spot. Like,
Terminator.
the fight for the spot on the charts is gonna be like
Man
even
versus
harder.
Man versus machine.
Yeah, that's OC.
See when people thought, when they talk about Judgment Day, right, with Terminator, people thought, oh, it would be robots and man, maybe it's AI and man.
I mean, AI is still a robot.
Exactly. So they always been telling us, man. You know what I'm saying? Get ready, get prepared.
Listen, that's crazy. I mean, I think we've already made like such a big jump from like, the cassettes and like the vinyl and all that to like streaming.
We don't need
and now
that,
we in
man.
AI. Like
I don't condone that at all.
At all.
I don't condone AI. I mean, I'll use AI for certain things, but
Yeah.
in terms of artistry, nah.
Yeah.
It needs to stop, man. It's just not. Nah, it's not real. It's not authentic. I don't agree with it. I don't like it.
what if AI produced like the track, like the
They
beat?
do that already. I just saw
I'd rather still have a human do it.
Yeah.
I just saw Hit Boy said that he uses it like for help sometimes. And he's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's nothing wrong to use it for help,
but
Right.
not-
but it's
but
like
not-
when you're using it to make the whole product, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, he said he don't agree with that. But some
Okay.
people are doing it though.
No.
I think that's fair. I think if we have to infiltrate it within, like, I think that's a fair, like, midway.
It's
But
actually
eventually-
crazy that we're actually talking about AI right now too.
I'm just saying.
Think about that.
Yeah.
It's coming though. We should.
What do y'all think? I think in terms of like coming from where we're coming from musically, going into the future, like I think that's what's next for music. Like
too.
infiltrating it and a lot more into like what's going on. I hope it doesn't result in like all the bots and stuff, which it already has, obviously. But
gonna
like
happen.
I just hope that doesn't take over because then it's gonna get real messy.
Yeah, facts.
Learn to control AI before it controls you.
Listen, it's chill.
Yo, so look, Timbaland Way, October 17th to 19th. Timbaland's getting a street named after him. We were just talking about Timbaland. Pull up.
That's
Everybody
dope.
pull up. Everybody pull up. The squad will be there and the mix will be there. So, we were just talking about Pusha T, Malice, Clipse, the Vatican. First rappers, I think artists in general,
Artists in general.
to perform there. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's dope.
I think it's dope just for VA, bro.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy, bro. I mean, the fact that two hip hop artists from VA performing at the Vatican, bro. Like, think about that.
I just
Dope.
think it's so crazy. Like, how did that come together? It's so random.
Like, low-key,
they
it-
roll out been crazy though since the album dropped.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know, man. It might seem like some industry things going on, but I mean, honestly, bro, that's crazy, bro. I
dope.
can't really say nothing else about it, bro. It's just crazy.
shout out to Squad VA, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Clips.
It's dope.
Yeah, it's dope, man. I'm excited. It just really, me being from Virginia and putting on Virginia, it just really influences me to go harder. So yeah, that's dope, man. Shout out to the Squad. Today in history, what happened?
You tell us, you know.
Speaker Box, the Squad, Outkast, dropped 22 years ago.
22 years. That's
Classic.
crazy.
Yeah, 22 years ago.
That's a
love
timeless album. Too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
agreed.
I love Outkast, man. I'm just. How y'all feel about Andre playing that flute, man? Y'all listen to
it
that,
makes him
man?
happy. Okay, at this point,
They
if
want
he doing what
Andre
make
to
him
rap.
happy. I mean, of course, we would love to hear him get back on the mic, but if he fluting like he fluting,
I think he's just going through artist evolution. To be honest,
I agree.
Just evolving as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
What you
Not
think
trying
about?
to just be a rapper.
What you think about his flute album? Did you listen to it?
I listen to it. I mean,
What you think about it?
I mean, for what it is, it's very calming.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I thought. I did some yoga to it,
Yeah,
so
it's
I
like
thought it
some-
was
it's very
I thought it
calming.
was dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
Picturing you doing yoga is funny. To this
Why
album.
you picture me doing yoga? It's funny.
it just shows that he actually cares about music and his art.
Yeah.
He's
And I
very-
like his rollout about it too, because
Yeah.
everybody
Right.
like he was kind of not clapping back, but like he just mentioned like people want to hear him, rap, and he was like, "That's not where I'm at. Like I'm gonna play this flute, and y'all gonna like it or just don't listen to it." And I'm like,
Yeah.
I respect it.
That's the thing about being an artist too. If you're always gonna keep listening to your fans and not do what you want to do as an
Yeah.
artist, it's not gonna be good for you.
I agree.
Don't always listen to your fans.
Right.
Do what you want as an artist. That's when the best music comes out.
I agree.
Because if they're your fans, they'll rock with you regardless.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like as a real fan is gonna let you evolve as an artist and appreciate like where you're at with
Right.
it. Like, because at the end of the day, like, what you gonna do? You can't get in the booth for him, So it's like you either like it or don't listen to it. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
He even did a Joan in Richmond when he did the tour for
Did
the
he?
flute. Yeah. I wanted to go. I just wanted to go see Andre 3000. I
Yeah.
care less if he playing the flute. You know what I'm saying? Let's say what's up to Andre.
And that's how a lot of his fans feel. Like I care less if you playing the flute. Like I just wanna.
That's 3 stacks.
Yeah.
Also, Souls of Mischief Till Infinity. I don't know if y'all tapped in with
Nah,
this-
I don't know that.
That's what's the song? How it go? Dang. I was a kid and I'm not anymore, but I'm no and I'm
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah, that John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
that's them.
Now I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Okay.
So they dropped in 1993 today as well.
Wow.
So shout out to them. You know
That's
what I'm saying? Real
crazy.
hip hop shit.
All right, y'all. We have a very special guest today. We have the owner of Supreme Talent, aka the queen of independent artists in Richmond. Okay, this is Miss Jasmyn B. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
yes.
y'all.
Thank you for joining us. So tell us a little bit about what you do, Supreme Talent. Like, let's get into it.
Yeah, so Supreme Talent, what I do is I help independent artists that don't have the backing of a record label be able to actually market their music like how using the same strategies that a record label would. So we take the type of whatever finances they do have and be able to use them for the best strategies to be able to get them a bigger fan base with the quickest results.
Period. Wow, I love that. That's exciting. Oh my goodness.
So with that, it comes along with a lot of performing
Yeah.
opportunities. I personally take artists to make sure that they're able to get certain meetings with record labels if that's the route that they would like to go. Even if they just want to know just for knowledge purposes, like, hey, so if I was your artist, how would you promote me? What would be some of the strategies that you would use for this specific song?
Right.
And so I've helped artists do that with Def Jam, Capitol Records, QC, so Quality Control. I've helped with Rock Nation and Maybach Music.
Wow. So you're tapped in a little bit everywhere.
Maybach.
I'm done. So you do like consultations, pretty kind
Yeah,
of.
so
with
that's
it. Okay.
where my role comes
Yeah.
in. A lot of the artists I work with, they already have managers, but
Okay.
it's usually the first time their manager is even really working in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
So I work as that liaison to be able to get them to those meetings that they want to have,
Mm-hmm.
access to the information that they need, and show them the processes on how things are supposed to go. So
Yeah.
my goal is to be able to turn every independent artist into a full functioning business. How
Right.
can they be a record label?
Yeah. Wow. And how did you like get into that?
So funny story.
Good story.
So I actually have a degree in biology from the College of William and Mary.
Okay. shout out
I
to you.
actually used to be a scientist for the state. I was a virologist for the state of Virginia.
Wow.
Yes. And then when COVID happened, that was like the craziest time as far as work goes for my work schedule because everybody was like, what is this? What's happening? People are dying. What's going on? And the people who were providing a lot of that support were virologists. So at a time that I became extremely overworked, my father passed away. And as there was a shift in priorities for me. And so with entrepreneurship was a really big thing for him. And I actually stepped away from my job to help a good friend of mine who had a record label in Atlanta. How I actually helped him with his business, and he did a lot of showcases. His name's Carlos Brown. He does a lot of showcases in Atlanta. He's worked with Lil Baby. He actually was who introduced me to quality control music.
Okay.
So working with him, helping him expand his business, I learned a lot of the industry, and the results of my work, other people wanted to work with me.
And it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah. So definitely what I would say from that experience for anybody like watching this, doesn't matter if you're in the music industry, what industry, free work is your friend. I promise you. I know nobody wants to do that. Everybody's like, I want to get paid. I know I just started out, but I want to get paid.
Yeah.
Use that free work. Be able to show your abilities to people and let that be your calling card.
I agree. You got to graduate up to that, you know? And I think a lot of times today, like, they just want to skip the other steps.
They will trade the relationships for the money every time.
That's true. That's like the little meme thing that's like, would you rather, like, have a dinner with Jay-Z or like the money or something like that?
I take the money.
Right. That reminds me so much of that.
Well, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like that's a big thing in any business. I feel like relationships is key
100%.
to any thriving business. Because if it's just all about the money, then, things just go haywire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to actually build relationships with people and keep them. And then because you never know when you're gonna need them as well.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's important to not burn those bridges.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I see you with the RVA Music Fest. T, tell us about that.
Yes, so RVA Music Fest is happening this year, Saturday, October 11th at Dogwood Dell Amphitheater here in Richmond. It is a free festival, and we have the most independent artists of any festival that I've seen here in Virginia.
Wow.
The reason that I started this festival is a very good friend of mine passed away. He was shot in Shockoe Bottom in 2022.
Wow.
And it was just senseless gun violence.
Yeah.
And the only way that I knew how to honor him was to be able to do this festival, to do something to show the youth, like, there are other things that you can do. We want to be able to get them in other programming with things in the city, know that they have mentors here. Everyone who gets on that stage is open to being a mentor for any youth that wants to do music in the city. And I want them to be able to see that gun violence isn't the answer. Even if you've been through certain experiences, we can take those experiences, turn it into art. And we can really do something with that. So that's where it started. We're going to have also a pitch competition. For those who don't know what pitch competition is, we're going to have small businesses get on stage during the festival. It's kind of like Shark Tank, and just for 60 seconds, really go in about what it is that they're doing in the community. And we're going to be giving away a $500 small business grant. And then for the youth, we're giving the same opportunity as well. So all of this ties into what we're really trying to do, so that the youth can see you have other options and you have supporters in the city.
100%. I love that. And I love too, like, a lot of these dope experiences have come out of like your grief. And I love that you were able to kind of like what you're trying to do with the youth, like turn that trauma or pain or that emotional loss into something beautiful and meaningful that other people can also enjoy too.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Royalty is a sponsor as well for that.
Yes, definitely. So shout out to Royalty Entertainment. Thank you so much. They are actually sponsoring the youth portion of the pitch competition.
Squad.
Where we'll be giving away two $250 grants to high schoolers in the city.
That's dope. I love that. Shout out Royalty Entertainment. What you got?
Honestly, all the questions you asked, I already, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this though, I do have a relationship with Jasmyn. We've done some shows together.
Yeah.
Great individual, man. If you want to, just get your music out there, if you're taking your craft serious, That's the person to talk to right there.
sure.
For sure.
Thank you. Thank
Sure.
you.
And I did actually go. You went too last year to RVA Fest, right?
Yeah, of course.
The music fest.
CDOT.
What was your takeaway from it?
It was dope. I was backstage, chilling.
You always
I was-
backstage somewhere.
I was backstage, and I was getting people backstage too. I asked Jasmyn. We ran into some people, and they was like, "Yeah, I do media." And I was like, "Yeah, talk to Jasmyn," and they end up backstage with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just putting people on, just ran into people,
That's
just started
funny.
talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, you need to introduce yourself." And then it was back there. They started doing interviews and everything.
Backstage?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it was lit.
crazy.
I did like 3 interviews, and I'm not even a rapper. Shout out to Jeff, Cool Boy Jeff, the Wave 804.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. He
Oh, okay,
interviewed
he's
me.
lit.
Yeah, he interviewed me.
That's
so, yeah.
crazy.
It
Yeah,
was
I
dope.
went last year too, and when I took that thing was going all day, like
Yeah,
because I
it
got
was
there
tight.
early. I did the pitch competition. My friends did it. The twins, shout out RVA Hot Wheels, they won last year.
they won. Yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah, they were the ones who like. I mean, I've heard of obviously RVA Music Fest. I want to say I went the year before because this is
This is the 4th year.
the 4th year.
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say this is like 3 or 4. Yeah, so I went the year before, but like last year I actually like stayed for a while, and it was dope honestly to see it. There was performances all through the night. Like I left, drove back by, it was still going on.
Yep.
Like pitch
It's
black.
going on
Like
till 8 o'clock. It's going on to 8 o'clock again this year.
really, I feel like it went
From
later
12 to
last
8.
year. Like I feel like it was like
12 to 8. Woo.
that's a full day.
Yeah, that's
No, but I met so many cool people. There was I want to say like a rep from what's that radio station? I think it's was it The Beat?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Lily Chanel
Yes.
is actually going to be one of the hosts
Shout out
again
to
this
Lily.
year.
Shout out to Lily.
So she is with 106.5 The Beat, and she will be hosting again this year.
Okay, dope.
Who was your favorite performer?
My favorite
Yeah.
performer? I can't
tell
say
you.
my favorite,
I'ma
but
tell.
I can say a few that I actually listen to
Okay.
their music. One of them is Von Wave.
That's what I was ready to say. That's because he get on stage and take his
It's
shirt
the
off.
energy.
And his
It's the-
family come and it's bro, Von Wave, you would think he was Tupac, bro. Go to that jump. He be turning up.
Von Wave's dope. I did a show with him before too.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
He
shout
used,
out to
he used to troll me. He used to be like, "You don't believe in me, bro. I'm the next one. You don't believe in me." I used to be on live. He just troll me, and then now he doing this thing. I'm like, "You're doing your thing now. I don't have to believe in you."
Yeah.
You know. So shout out to Von Wave.
Yep, definitely. And there's a young lady named Jay Elise. She performs with a
Oh,
live band.
I've seen
She's
her.
one of the few artists that come and do a live band every
Yeah.
year,
Fire.
and it's great. It's phenomenal.
That's fire.
Wow. Do you have any like new people this year that you're like looking forward to?
Yeah, so there's actually a group that's traveling. They're traveling from Delaware, and they're called the Weirdo Gang. So their
my
style
type
is
of
very
vibe.
different. It's very different, but like
type
all
of
the
vibe.
music, everything's clean.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited
Yeah.
to meet them.
For sure. And what I guess one of my other questions too is like, what's different about this year, or like, what are some things that you're implementing this year that maybe you haven't
Yeah.
implemented as much in the past?
So this year we also have some performances from other groups in the community, not just specifically artists. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if y'all know who Spark is. They do the performance arts for in the community.
Okay.
They are one of their youth groups is actually going to be performing this year, and I'm
nice.
very excited. I'm very excited about that. It's getting more youth coming out. Thomas Jefferson High School Band is also going to be performing.
Okay.
So-
What up?
Yeah.
so it's definitely the community wants to be involved
Yeah.
more as they've seen that.
Right.
And I understand the reservations because we have reached out to people before. It's just that no one really knows what to expect the first few years, but then they
Yeah.
see everything's clean. There's no mess.
Yeah.
Everyone's safe. So,
Right.
and they want to continue. They see as it grows, they want to be a part of it.
For sure.
And what day is this again, man?
It's Saturday, October 11th.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop out.
Yeah. I think we all gonna be there, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna be there.
Period. What would you say to anyone who is kind of like on the fence about like connecting with you or coming to the fest, or just like, afraid to kind of take the leap, I guess?
Yeah, absolutely. So with me, I genuinely want to help people.
Yeah.
So when artists reach out to me and they're like, hey, like I need help with this, I need help with that, that doesn't come with like a price tag attached to it. If you just you literally want me to sit down with you and talk about what advice I can give you to do next in your career, I'll be able to do that all day. Now, if you want me to start making phone calls and doing all the things, then now that's different. But when you genuinely would just want to know, I'm kind of lost. I don't have anybody to turn to. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just started making music. I uploaded my stuff to Spotify, and that's it. I have a distro kid. That's the extent of your knowledge. That's fine. I will help you with that for free. I also have an Instagram page where I continuously post like educational things for independent artists. 100%. It's just at Jasmyn B. It's JASMYNMB. And they can find tons of free information there 100%. Without even have to call me.
Yeah. For sure. Like she get to post and yeah, I've learned so much just by following you, honestly. About everything, honestly.
Speak about the showcases. What do you think when you have these showcases, what do you think is your what do artists end up taking away after, having these showcases?
That's a great question.
So there's a few different categories of artists that sign up for showcases. I'll say that first.
Right. Let's talk about that.
Because there's an artist right now, Fresh Who, he's on tour with Wild Dogs Entertainment.
I just talked to him.
He's going to be he's with Fuego Bass, who is with Black Soprano. Black Soprano family. He's not with Griselda, but he's with Benny the Butcher's
Black
label.
Soprano, yeah.
So he's on tour with him right now off a showcase that he did with me.
Yep.
Wow.
That and he didn't even pay for the showcase. He was one of the artists that came early and performed for free. Yep. So the opportunities that that most showcases have, you shouldn't be performing just for that opportunity. Yes, the opportunity is amazing, but that shouldn't be your only takeaway. When you're signing up for a showcase, what you really should be thinking about is how can I get all of these people that are here that don't know my music to leave here a fan of mine. So if you're getting on that, if you go up there, you perform, and then you leave, and that was all you did, you didn't bring anybody with you to make sure that they're getting your social media out to other people in the crowd. You don't have somebody on stage to at least have something about your social media. There was an artist, Domadal Jones, one of the showcases I did. He brought a USB drive. He was like, "Can you put this on the LED screen?" I said, "Okay." yes, I can. So you need to be coming with the mindset of how can I leave here with every single person in this building being one of my fans. Yeah. That's how I'm going to get my money's worth out of there. And then there are some artists who also come and they don't even talk to the people who are the judges. They don't even talk to the special guests. They take the idea that me going up to shake this person's hand and introduce myself is not cool. So they would rather, I just want, once they see me perform, that's it. That's all they got to see.
No.
and that's not how it goes. You need to take that extra step. The one things I say to artists is you got to get rid of the mindset of, I just need to have this one opportunity and then everything's going to be fixed. 100%. It's just like with buying a house. You don't just see a picture of a house, go, oh, it's beautiful, I'll buy it. Right. You check this. You check to see. You don't just look at the cost either. You're looking at what part of town is it? Is this a new house? Is it been previous owners? What's the condition like? What's going like you? There's so many other factors you take into account besides just a picture of a house and the price tag. But yet they want to be able to get a deal that's going to be even more expensive than that house from a record label off of just seeing something on Instagram. Yeah. So
it's kind of like what Jay said earlier, just like the process isn't microwavable. Like it's just not that simple and clean cut. And I think that's the importance of what you do. And because I feel like a lot of artists, like you said, some of them are brand new, just coming out, or maybe they just recorded their first song or whatever the case may be. And they don't know to connect and, to take that initiative. And I think that's why what you do is so important.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. Y'all had any other questions for Jasmyn?
Oh, man. Shout out to RVA Music Fest. Pull up.
That's it for me.
All right. Well, again, RVA Music Fest is going to be October 11th. You said 12 to 8.
Yes, from 12 to 8 p.m.
At Dogwood Dell. So if you're local or if you can make that drive, make sure you come down. Rep will be there. We will be there. And thank you so much for coming on. We
Thank y'all for
appreciate this
having me.
conversation with you today.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in again to another episode of In the Mix. We'll see you next time.
it regal, it's a royalty thing. Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing. Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing. Keep it regal, it's a royalty